Okay, guys, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on which part of the world you are joining from. My name is Solomon Ige, and I'm going to be one of your hosts for tonight. I also have with me Mr. James Additional, and he will be presenting after me. So today we're going to be, as always, we're going to be talking about Ulron, just to give you guys the idea of what the project is all about for those who are joining for the first time. For those who have joined our training in the past or who have invested, just to give you more info about it and help you even make more than you plan for. Before I continue, I just want a confirmation. Can you guys hear me, and can you guys see my screen? I just want a confirmation of that. You can unmute yourself and say it, or you can put it in the chat. I appreciate that. Please, Shinyere, please, can you mute? Please, we getting some background noise from you. We appreciate that. Okay, thank you. I got a confirmation so you guys can hear me and see my screen. So I have this screen up here, and because that's the first question I get now. What is the current price now? So you are looking at it live. This is the current price of Ulron. Isn't that amazing? So this is right now it's about 11.5 cents. Please, guys, can you go on mute, please? Mr. James, can you please mute?
I think we are fine. You can go ahead. We are fine.
Okay. All right. So the first thing I get asked nowadays was the current price. So the current price, what you are looking at, is about 11.5 cents right now as we speak. This is coin market cap. This is where we are monitoring it right now. And when we had this training a couple of days ago, it was just 5 cents. And so you see the amount of appreciation that has occurred just in few days. For the 1st of August, Ulron was the 1 cent. That was the day the decentralized exchange was launched. And from that day to today, there's been over 10x appreciation in the value of Ulron. So just to give you guys the context. So I'm going to go into if they're looking for any just one reason to invest in Ulron, that is right there. It's been a 10x appreciation in less than 5 weeks. That's amazing. Very few projects had that kind of appreciation in their lifetime, talk less of 5 weeks. So I'm going to go into the presentation for today. So Ulron, the future of DeFi. So I'm going to tell you we're going to tell you everything that you need to know about Ulron and why you should be investing in it if you have not, and why you should be promoting it if you have invested in it. So one of the first things you are looking for in a project is, especially in crypto project, is how well thought out that project is, right? So I always say this, that to come up with a coin is one of the easiest things you can do, right? It's just few hours with the knowledge of programming, you can put your coin out there. But that coin is going to be practically worthless. It's going to worth nothing. And so also is crypto project. So if you already put a crypto project together, it's going to worth nothing. But if you have a well thought out project with the right kind of developers, with the right kind of idea, with the right kind of team, with the the financial backing that is needed, you can come up with something that is truly, truly amazing, right? So when I'm researching a project, I want to know whether this project have that credential. Is it well thought out? Does it have a strong team behind it? Does it have the financial resources in it? Does it have the right kind of partnership that it needs to actually take that coin to the next level? And that was the first thing I looked when Ultron got introduced to me by my partner, Mr. James, who is also on the board. And that is what is itemized on the slide here. So Ultron has been 24 months of development. So it's not an ordinarily put together project. It launched on 1st of June of this year, but it's been in development for 24 plus months, right? So people have put a lot of time, effort, resources, and sweat to come up with something that is truly, truly amazing, right? It's the first and only layer one blockchain with its own native applications. So most blockchain now, when the layer one blockchain, when they launch, they just launch the blockchain and wait for others to come and build application on top of it. So Ultron is the only one that comes from the ground and is building their own native application on top of their own blockchain. And that means it's going to develop really quickly. So it has more than 40 senior developers. So these are very, very smart guys from different type of the world, different part of the world that comes together and develop this truly amazing project. It's EVM compatible. We all know Ethereum. If we have been in the crypto space, you know Ethereum. And Ethereum is the biggest layer one protocol out there. And you have to be compatible with Ethereum if you want your coin to be able to interact with other blockchain. And Ultron is not an exception. Ultron is compatible with Ethereum. That's why it's EVM. EVM means Ethereum virtual machine. It's highly scalable and at a low transaction fees. So we all know the problem with high gas fees with Ethereum. This Ultron has completely solved that problem. The transaction fees are about the lowest in the industry right now. So let's talk about crypto generally, right? We always use this slide to illustrate the kind of growth that has occurred in the crypto market. Using Ethereum as a sample, showing the all-time high price of Ethereum. In 2011, the all-time high for Bitcoin was $28. But last year, we get to $69,000. It has fallen somewhat now, but we know in the near future, we could be talking about 250,000 for Ethereum. And look at the market cap for crypto. So at the bottom there, you see that in 2011, crypto was less than $1 million in market cap, right? In 2014, it grew to like 5 million. In 2017, about 100 million. And by 2021, we went as high as 3 trillion. And we expect that by 2025 and beyond, we could be talking about 40 trillion for the market cap of crypto. So this is one of the technology that is having the highest form of adoption in the history of mankind. No technology has been adopted as fast as crypto is being adopted, not even the internet on its own. So within short period of about 10 years or thereabout, crypto has been adopted by so many, has grown so much in value, and it's practically now unstoppable. This is the future. This is the future of money, right? So paper money is one way or the other is going to go away. So if you want to be investing now, you should be investing in crypto. You should be investing in something that is future. But when you are investing, you got to know the right project to invest in, right? You're going to make sure those projects have the right ingredient that is positioning them for be able to grow and appreciate in value. Can you afford to miss it again? So this is very important. You can see I showed the price of Ultron when we started this. And I did that because of this. So if you look back and see the price at which these amazing projects launched, and these are layer one cryptos, by the way. So we have Ethereum, Binance, Solana, Phantom, Avalanche, Harmony, and Cardano. These are amazing layer one projects. And look at the amazing amount of growth that you've seen. So by Ethereum launched 7 years ago at 30 cents. And by February of 2022 grew as high as $3,000. That's a 10,000x growth times 10,000. So if you have a $1,000 invested in Ethereum 7 years ago, you will be, by February 2022, you would have been sitting on 10 million US dollars. Just think about that. BNB started at 20 cents. At February 2022, it was around $400. That's about 2,500 growth. And you see the same kind of similar growth in Solana, Phantom, Avalanche, Harmony, and Cardano, right? Ultron launched on the 1st of June at 1 cent. In fact, on the 1st of August, when the decentralized exchange was launched, it was still 1 cent. But today, as I speak to you, we are approaching 12 cents. They're about 11.5 cents, right? That's times 11.5x, 11.5x growth in just the last 5 weeks. So this is the kind of growth I expected. And this is what I've been talking about when I was doing the same thing I'm doing right now. In April, in May, in June, in July, I was beating it down everybody and says, you have an amazing product here. Invest in it, because this is going to grow. I see the fact that Ultron was so cheap for 1 cent, because if I look at the overall value of Ethereum, you know that this project is so good that it should be selling for way more than 1 cent, but they launched it at 1 cent. And I'm not surprised today that within 5 weeks, it grew 11 times. I'm not surprised at all, but that's what I expected. Because if I put on an amazing project together myself, I will be selling it at least 20 cents at launch. I'm telling you, if I have this kind of a value, I will be selling it at least 20 cents per coin on day one, but they put it out there at 1 cent. So 11 cents is just the beginning. For me, it has not even begun, right? When it gets to 20 cents, I say, okay, now we are starting, because I see the inherent value that's in Ultron. So you might have missed Ethereum, you might have missed Binance, you might have missed Solana, Phantom, Avalanche, Harmony, Cardano. A lot of us did, right? But I'm telling you today, don't miss Ultron. I don't want you to be sitting where I'm sitting right now, one day, 2 years or 3 years from now, and say, oh God, you might have missed Ultron, don't miss this new coin. No, I want you to be one of the millionaires that's made by Ultron 2 years or 3 years down the line, right? So don't miss it. That's the point here, don't miss it. So just to give you an idea of what a layer one crypto is, because that knowledge is so important for you to truly see the value in Ultron, for you to know why Ultron is growing as fast as it's growing now. Because this is not us just promising stuff now, it's happening. You can see it, the whole world can see it. The Ultron is there on all these platforms now. You have it on CoinMarketCap, you have it on CoinGecko, Binance is already tracking it, Coinbase is already tracking it. So this is not us promising anything. This is just us telling you what is already happening and what just wanting you to key in so that you can be part of this revolution that is going on right now and be part of it in a big way. So layer one blockchain are very important in the crypto ecosystem. And why is that? So there are more than 20 cryptos or coins or tokens out there. So if you take those tokens to be cars, then layer one blockchain will be the road on which those cars are running. And that's to tell you how important the layer one blockchain is. Because without those roads, those cars are useless. You will not be able to get from point A to point B if there's no road to drive on, right? So therefore, those tokens will not be able to be transferred from one person to the other if there's no layer one blockchain. But that is the road they run on. And that's why layer one blockchain is very, very important. And layer one blockchain will continue to make money. We continue to grow. We continue to appreciate because the crypto world needs layer one blockchain because they need those roads to run on. And you can't have too many or too much roads, right? The more roads you have, the better off, that society is. And it's the same thing applies here. So layer one blockchain are to the crypto world what roads are to the real world. We all need roads to drive on. And another thing is applications that run on those layer one blockchain. You can take them. So if the cryptos, the tokens are cars, layer one blockchain are roads, then applications will be the houses beside those roads. So people need to live in that house. They need to get from one house to the other using their cars and drive for the layer one blockchain. So the layer one blockchains also connect those applications. So it connects the tokens, it connects the applications, right? And these are very, 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 very important. So these are the native applications that will be running on top of the layer one blockchain. And that's one of the things that makes Ultron so unique, right? It has its own native application. We have the Ultron swap is already launched, Ultron staking is already launched, NFT is coming, Metaverse is coming, also on this blockchain. So there's still room for the value of Ultron to grow and grow considerably. And this is what I was talking about. So you see all those, you see Ultron, Fasos, all those amazing projects out there. We know Ethereum, Binance, Cardano, Solana, Avalanche, Phantom, Harmony. Those are amazing, amazing, amazing blockchain out there, right? But when they launch with zero native application, zero, all of them. And that's why it takes time before they start to grow. It takes time that before you start seeing the kind of appreciation that you are seeing in Ultron today in those wonderful cryptos. And they've done amazing, right? We're talking about 10,000x growth for Ethereum, for 2,500x growth for Binance and the like, right? So these have done really, really good. But when they launch with zero native application. Contrast that with Ultron. Ultron is launching with about 20 plus native application. So as I told you, Ultron Swap is already launched. Ultron Stake is launched. The NFT is coming. Gaming is coming. Metaverse is coming. Ultron Finance is coming where you can borrow, you can lend your crypto, you can do so many amazing things. And by 2025, we expect that there will be 100 plus other applications that's going to be running. So others will have built their own application. So Ultron is starting with its own native application. And then others will also come and build on it. That's a lot of value that is coming out to Ultron. So the kind of appreciation we've seen now is nothing compared to what is about to come, right? So you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to be the guy that doesn't invest in Ultron before the launch of NFT or the launch of Metaverse. You won't like it because the kind of explosive growth that I am expecting when Ultron NFT launch, when Metaverse launch, is so great that if you don't invest in it now, when those things launch, you're not going to like it. I can assure you that, because you're going to be seeing how much you are missing. That $1,000 that you keep in the bank, a couple of weeks from now, it's still going to be $1,000. For Ultron, that is 11 cents today. When NFT launch, might jump to 20 cents. When Metaverse launch, might jump to over $1. And imagine if you have invested that $1,000 in this, it could be worth 5 times more, 10 times more, 20 times more, a couple of weeks down the line. So choice is yours. And this is what constitutes the Ultron ecosystem, right? And that's what makes it so wonderful. They've struck an amazing partnership that has really taken this project to the next level, and it's taking it even beyond, right? So we have Ninja Promo, it's a full stack marketing company. They've marketed a lot of amazing projects in the past, so they're marketing Ultron. And Mavie, which is the one myself and James are affiliated with. Mavie is an affiliate marketing agency, and they have this partnership with Ultron to use the power of affiliate marketing to push Ultron. And that has worked marvelously, right? So right now, as I speak to you, we are close to 2 billion ULS stocks, ULS coins already staked with Mavie. Just think about that. That's about 2 billion ULS coins staked with Mavie. So that's a lot of security for the Ultron network, for the Ultron ecosystem. And now we have Defla. Defla is an NFT and metaverse development company. They've worked with projects like Sandbox, Decentraland, so amazing projects that have done really well were developed by Defla. And they have a partnership with Ultron, and they are working on developing the NFT and the metaverse for Ultron. Now we have Solidity Financial and Audit Company, and I've really audited Ultron, and we still continue to audit them, and they've come out in flying colors. It's an amazing, solid project that is secure in every way, and your funds are safe on this blockchain. We have Ivana Tattoo Art. So Ivana is a tattoo artist. Is a celebrity tattoo artist, so to say. She lives in LA. She's one of the best tattoo artists in the whole world, right? And amazingly, it's in partnership with Ultron. And anytime from now, it's going to be launching its tattoo arts in form of NFT on the Ultron blockchain. And you just think about that, right? So this lady has tattooed a lot of celebrities out there, world-renowned celebrity. So you can imagine the millions of fans out there that are going to be rushing to the Ultron blockchain to mint the NFT of their favorite celebrity, or buy and share the NFT of their favorite celebrity. So that's millions, right? And that's a lot of traffic for Ultron. That's a lot of usability for the ULS coins, and that's a lot of value. So that's why I expect an explosion in the value of Ultron once NFT launch, for example. So this is the Ultron, some facts about Ultron. So the testnet was launched, I think, as far back as sometimes early this year. Everything was thoroughly tested before the mainnet launched on the 1st of June, and everything has been solid ever since. We now have close to 600,000 transactions that have occurred on this blockchain. If you go to Ultron.foundation, that is their main website. You can read their white paper, you can read their light paper. I've read every single one of it. If you like to look at code, you could check on GitHub. Their source codes are there for everybody to see, for transparency. And then also on their website, you can check out their tokenomics, which is very, very important, right? So I read every single word of this to know exactly how those coins are distributed out. That's a very, very important thing to me. And that's a very, very important thing to anybody who want to invest in crypto. And one of the things that put my mind at rest is even the coins that are assigned to developers, founders, and advisors. They cannot touch those coins for 1.5 years. Okay, think about that. So no single person have the power to cause any damage by their action on this blockchain, because if a developer have 1 million coins, for example, and just decide to dump it on the day one of launching the coin or launching the decentralized exchange, that's going to cause things to go down. But they can't touch it for 1.5 years. So the idea is they want this project to start on a good footing, to be well solid, well grounded, well developed before people like that could decide to sell their stake or do whatever it is they want to do with it. It won't have any effect. And then at that time, these coins are already in the hands of millions, if not billions, of people out there. And those coins doesn't have the same power that they have, when this project just launched. So the tokenomics is really amazing. The tokenomics is good. It's a solid project. I feel very comfortable investing in this kind of project. And I told you about Solidity Finance, how they have conducted this audit of Ultron, and the result is out there for the public to see. And they came out with flying colors. I can assure you them. So this is the snippet of the Ultron swap. This is the first application that was launched on the Ultron blockchain. And this is where you can swap Ultron coins for other coins and vice versa. So it's highly liquid. So as I speak today, your interest that you are getting on top of your stake, you can withdraw it, come to Ultron swap and swap it for Tether, for Ethereum, for Binance, for whatever it is you want to send it to, so that you can take it to your exchange and sell it, get your money. And very soon, this Ultron itself is going to be on public exchanges. So instead of coming to Ultron swap, you can send it directly to an exchange, to your wallet in an exchange, and sell it for, for cash. So it's highly liquid. There are some projects, once you buy into it, you are stuck, because you can't swap those coins for other coins, you can't even sell them, So there are a lot of shit coins out there like that. But Ultron is not one of them. Ultron is highly liquid. If you go on that Ultron swap now, if you go on that farm, you see it's close to over $9 million US in liquidity that has been staked there. So this project is highly liquid. So you could provide liquidity, you could do yield farming, you could do staking, you could bridge. So you could bridge other coins into the Ultron blockchain, and vice versa. You can bridge Ultron into other blockchain as well. So everything is done. Everything is done. Very soon you'll be able to meet NFTs in the air. You'll be able to buy land on the metaverse and stuff, even on this website, which is the Ultron swap. Now, how do you invest? You invest by buying Ultrons, taking up NFT. So what they do is that this taking up LFC, taking up is a distribution unit, which generates fees passive reward on daily basis for 5 years. So once you buy into it, this is converted to ULS coins and are staked for you, and they generate passive income for the next 5 years. Right now, the return is 0.2% per day. And that's about 73% per year with 365 days. And if you do auto staking, that amounts to 107% APY on your base investment, right? And that has nothing to do with the value of Ultron coin. So even though the value remains the same, you are still getting that interest, and the value has been going up. So it's a win-win situation. So it starts from the basic package of 100 all the way to 300,000 USDT. But by the 15th of September, 100 will be going away. So the cheapest will now be 300 USDT. And that's the reward. You get it. So the best time to come in is now, right? You get, so the first year you're getting 0.2% daily, right? By next year, from 1st of next year, that will go down to 0.1% per day. And then it goes further down to 0.05 on the 3rd year, and it goes like that. So the best time to be part of it is now, so that you get the best return, and then you are part of this amazing growth. And this is how fast your money could grow, especially when you turn on auto stake. And even if you don't, you still grow anyway. So this is just an example that was made with Premium, 12,500 USDT, when ULS was 3 cents. So that seems like a very far away time now, but I'm telling you, this is just less than 2 weeks ago, right? So at that time, for 12,500, you get 420,000 ULS coins. If you do that today, you're getting way less than that, because now all ULS coins at 11 dollars. Sorry, at 11 cents. So if you do that, then you're getting way less than 420,000 now, but it's still good, right? Because the value has gone up considerably. So, and if you keep that for 1 year without auto stake, you get 73% without 107, and it continue to grow like that. And it unlocks per year. So this is taken, right? So the coin is going to be locked for some time. At the end of 1 year, your interest, you can take that one out anytime. Or you can say, okay, I want to auto stake. And if you don't want to stake, you can turn it off and take your interest out anytime. There's no locking on the interest. But for the base capital of your base stake, 30% of those coins will be unlocked at the first year, 25% of the second year, 20% the third year, 15% the fourth, and the final one, 10% the fifth year. So that's how the unlocking period works. And also this just an estimate. So for 12,500 USDT, which is the premium package, you get 420,000 ULS coins at that time, and this is at 3 cents. After a year, that coins becomes 870,000 ULS coins because of the 0.2% interest that you are accumulating. And that will have a value of 26,000 USDT. So even if the price had remained 3 cents, after 1 year, your 12,500 would have become 26K, right? Now, if it goes to 5 cents, it goes to 44K. 10 cents, which is there about where we are right now, is 87K. So if the price of Ultron stayed where it is now, the guy that bought 12,500, the premium package at 3 cents, will be worth 87K. If it goes to 50 cents, it will be worth 435K. And if it goes to $1, that 12,500 USDT will be worth 870K. That's almost $1 million from 12,500. So just think about that. And it's growing. We're following this table. Before it was 1 cent, so they took that off of this table. Now this one started from 3 cents. So if they're doing this slide again now, the 0.03 will be off. 0.05 will be off. So we'll be starting from 10, 50, and 10 is almost off now. We're at 11.5. So very soon we'll be talking about 50 cents, $1, $2, $3. And that's how we're going to be doing this, right? So this is amazing, guys. This is amazing. Just you need to get in. You will not regret investing in this. This is not promising what we cannot deliver, because it's already being delivered, right? It's growing now. People are making money, and it's still continuing to grow. And these are the different growth strategy. So they believe that, okay, maybe by 2023, we'll be doing like 10 cents. We're already doing 10 cents, right? So 2024, 50 cents, and and thereabout, right? But before, my conservative estimate was $1 in 1 year. But seeing the growth that I've seen so far, I'm thinking we might be doing $1 by end of this year. It's a possibility. So $5 that the estimates could be maybe around 2027. That might be happening sometimes next year. It's a possibility, right? So I'm not saying exactly that's going to happen. Nobody know the future, but if you look at the kind of growth that we already have now, that will not surprise me in any way if we do that much appreciation. So you want to be in, guys. It's just the crust of it. So by June 2022, it was launched. So layer 1, ULS scan, which is the Explorer, it's launched. Bridges were built to other coins. Now the Ulron swap, this happened in August, was launched. That's the decentralized exchange. Staking was launched. Farming was launched. Lending and borrowing, that is coming soon. And they think after that we will have this and other platforms. But right now I can announce to you, Ulron is on CoinMarketCap. Ulron is on Gecko. It's been listed on Chainlist. It's been listed on DeFi Llama. And partner apps are coming. Ivana, where it's coming with the NFT. Lotto is coming. The Lotto is going to be, people will be able to win about $1 million every day. So imagine the amount of people all over the world that are going to be playing that Lotto. And for you to do it, you have to buy the ULS coin. So that's another thing that will increase the value. And L Bank is going to list it very soon. It's a public exchange, and also other public exchanges will follow soon. So Metaverse will be launched, and then you're going to see it in other decentralized exchange. So it's already launched on PancakeSwap. It's already launched on Uniswap, Trader Joe, and SpokeSwap. It's coming if it's not already there. And also public exchanges. Binance is already tracking this. Coinbase is already tracking it. That is the two of the biggest exchanges. Two of the biggest public exchanges, right? So you want to be in, guys. So this table is just showing you how many coins you're gonna get at the different parts level, but this table is already outdated because it was comparing at 3 cents and 6 cents. Now we're at 11 cents. So very soon we're gonna come up with another table. That's how fast these things change. And this is crypto evolution, right? So 10 years ago, the only thing you can do is just open a wallet, open an exchange, buy and sell. That's all. But now this have changed, right? So you can do staking, you can do farming, you can do NFT, you can lend, you can do metaverse, you can do GameFi, you can borrow. And all this you'll be able to do with the Ulron blockchain. So another thing is to become a validator, right? So validators are nodes on the network that validate transactions. So you can see the number of validators that you have on different network. So also with time, Ulron is expected to have more than 10,000 validators. What does it take to be a validator? You need to be able to stake 1 million ULS coins. So when this project first launched, that's just 1 million ULS coins is just $10,000 US. It's not that expensive. But today at $11, that's around $110,000 US to become a validator, and it's still growing, right? So as the value of ULS goes up, it's going to cost more and more to become a validator. And becoming a validator gives you a lot of stuff. So you get 13% more interest on your stake, and also you get a cut of every transaction fee that is paid on the ecosystem. And bear in mind that it's going to be millions of transactions soon, so that way you can benefit from that. So this so the trading platform is launched, NFT project is coming, football metaverse is coming. So this is about Ivana. I was telling you about the Ivana, the celebrity tattoos. You can see all the celebrities. Some of the celebrities that she's tattooed here is a celebrity tattoo artist, 24 charity work in USA, UK, Australia, 10 published book features, 48 different national television interviews, 300 plus features magazine, spread 5 million views on YouTube, 600K followers on Instagram as an Ulron ambassador. So, and Ivana is going to be launching its NFT on Ulron anytime soon. So you don't want to be the guy that didn't invest before this launch happened. Seriously. Also, the metaverse is coming. You can see the kind of amazing growth that metaverse companies have done in the past. Sandbox started at 5 cents. It grew to an all-time high of $8.47. Decentraland started at 3 cents, grows to an all-time high of 5.47. So ULS is at 1 cent when Metaverse was conceived. Now, even before Metaverse is launched, we're already talking about 11 cents. So you can imagine what the all-time price is going to be. So you want to be in this, you want to be in before the NFT, before Metaverse. Seriously, because it's going to spike at those times and you want to be able to take advantage of that. Also, there's a promotion going on now. You get a free voucher for every staking of NFT that you purchase. I think right now, this is September, you're going to still be getting like 54% from now to 15th of September of whatever investment you made. They give you that voucher, and that voucher you can use to buy land on the metaverse and also generate passive income from that. And how does this work? Also, they share 5% of all the metaverse profits will be shared among investors, right? So based on the taking up NFT that you buy, you get stars. And these stars, the more stars you have, the more of that 5% profit that you're going to be able to share. And if you turn auto stake on for 6 months, you receive twice of your stars. And then if you do it for 12 months, you receive 5 times. So this gives you a cut of the 5% metaverse profit. And these are just the Ultron roadmap. I think right now we are in the what's it called, the 4th quarter. There's the pioneer phase. So we're expecting public exchanges to be listing very soon. UI for delegating ULS is going to be released. First NFT collection will drop. MetaMask integration is already done. Lending and borrowing the app. So these are the things we're expecting, at least the first phase of the 4th quarter of 2022. This quarter we're in right now, and it goes all the way to 3rd quarter of 2024. By the time they believe this blockchain will be fully developed, mature at that point. So for more information, you can get more information on their website, the Ultron Foundation, Ultron Block Explorer. You can go on Ultron Swap. They are on GitHub. They are on Instagram. They are on Twitter. They are also on Telegram. So that's it, guys, about this. The main cross is this. This is an amazing project. This is a good project that is already growing. So you want to join and be able to take advantage of this. So I'm still going to be on for a couple of minutes. So if you have a question, let me know, and you can ask it in the chat. You could unmute yourself and ask your question, and I will hand you over to Mr. James Additional afterwards for him to do his own part of the presentation. Any question? All right, Mr. James, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, thank you very much. So the floor is yours. I'm still going to be able to stay on for a couple of minutes. I need to go for other engagement, but if I'm done in time there, I'm going to join back here. But the floor is yours for your own part of the presentation.
Okay, thank you so much for the amazing presentation, and congratulations in advance to you and in advance to all the guys here in this meeting tonight. And while I'm congratulating you as and other people is that $1 is very close. For I think between now and by this time next year, we should be celebrating over $1 in Ultron with the way the project is going right now, because Mavie, the company behind Ultron, is aggressively pushing this project, and this project is really, really growing beyond expectations. So, guys, if you are in this group, you are in this call, you are yet to buy package and also register. Ensure you do that as soon as possible. And if you already bought package and you are yet to you are yet to you are yet to also upgrade your package, then I also advise that you do so before the price gets higher. So right now, just go straight to the business aspect of Mavie, which is the affiliate marketing aspect of Ultron. That is the business of promoting Ultron. Is what I'm going to be talking about in the next few minutes from now. So I was fortunate to be among the early people to know about this business at the very launch, as well as Mr. Solomon that just finished presenting to us. And I can tell you, so far so good. The project is amazing. The project is fantastic, and anybody can come on board this business and make money. So I'm going to just tell you about the opportunity that Mavie Global have to offer to us. Mavie Global is an affiliate marketing agency, and of course, they have several partners, but their latest partner is Ultron. Their latest partner right now is Ultron. And these are the team behind Ultron. I had about a 30-minute meeting today with the CEO of Mavie, and he further shared the vision, and I could see that the vision is really bright, for every one of us that choose to promote the business. So there's a partnership between Mavie International, an affiliate marketing company, and Ultron, okay? And the partnership is simply for Mavie to provide liquidity for the Ultron project, from the very beginning and till the agreed time, of course, which is going to be a continuous relationship, and a certain percentage of the total Ultron that will be in circulation are kind of allocated for the Mavie International Company to promote with. So my partner, Mr. Solomon, already explained to us what Layer 1 is. So for the first time, we have an affiliate marketing company going into partnership with a Layer 1 blockchain and a Layer 1 ecosystem. So how do you earn from Mavie? How do you earn from promoting Mavie affiliates, and of course promoting Ultron, encouraging people to buy into Ultron through Mavie? Of course, there are several ways in which you can earn. You can earn actively. You can also earn passively. So, like, if you refer somebody, like you refer someone that invested or staked $10,000, you are going to be getting 10% of $10,000, and that is $1,000. Okay, so that is the very first benefit or reward you are going to be getting. And when you begin to also build the team, like if you have one person right, one person left, you are going to be getting 10% of your weaker leg. Of course, that is a binary model of multi-level marketing of MLM. Then, of course, there's also the 100% cashback. If you join today and you refer 5 people, you are going to get 100% of the money you invested back. You also have the matching bonus. The matching bonus is paid from the 1st to the 7th generation. You have the so you have the global pool bonus, which is a passive income, and this you earn every month. So this is in form of earning a monthly income. You are earning a monthly income, of course, with this. So there are about 4 pools. The first, you have Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald. You have Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald in the first pool. The second pool, you have Diamond, Blue Diamond, Green Diamond. The third pool, you have Black Diamond, Crown Diamond, Double Crown Diamond. And of course, you have the fourth pool, which is Ambassador, Royal Ambassador, and Gold. That stands for greatest of all times. So invariably, you begin to earn a monthly salary when you hit from the rank of Sapphire to Gold. And of course, you have the top performer bonus pool, which is also monthly reward. And this is for the biggest recruiter. If you're able to recruit, you are going to get to benefit, from this particular pool. Then you have the hold pool bonus. That is when you invest and you put your auto stake permanently on, you are going to be earning some extra incentives, of course, in dollars. Then you have the reload bonus. The cash account, which is on 5%. Our funds on cash account are available for withdrawal or new staking up purchase, and club accounts 25%. 15% of funds are used for auto buy of ULS coins from exchange. ULS coins are added to your staking hub NFT. 10% of funds on club account are available for a new staking hub purchase and upcoming products. So when you recruit people and you make money from referrals, the money you make is going to be automatically divided into 3. 75% you can withdraw, 15% is used to buy a coin from the exchange, and of course 10% is reserved for your club accounts for you to buy a new staking hub NFT. So let's quickly look at the ranks and the rewards, what you get to benefit when you hit ranks. The qualification rule is 40-40-20, so you need about 3 leaders to work under your leg, and of course a minimum of 10% says in your power leg. So the ranking start from silver to gold, from gold to pearl, and all of these are based on the level of volumes you are able to bring in. And from Sapphire, you begin to make money. Sapphire, you have a 500 USDT. That's what they're going to pay you, going to give to you, or Apple Watch. And when you get to Ruby, you get to earn a $1,000 reward, or they give you iPhone 13. And if you get to Emerald, you're going to get a MacBook Air or 1,500 USDT. And if you get to diamond, they give you $3,000 of visiting Mavie office, of course, in Dubai, all expensive paid trip. And if you get to blue diamond, they give you $10,000 or give you a blue diamond VIP retreat. And when you get to green diamond, they give you a Rolex Datejust of 15,000 USDT. And of course, when you get to black diamond, you are going to be getting or receiving $30,000 for getting to this rank. And when you get to crown diamond, you get to earn $90,000 or Mercedes-Benz AMG coupe. And if you get to double crown diamond, you're going to be receiving 150,000 US dollars or a Mercedes-Benz AMG GT. You get to ambassador, you get a Ferrari, Bentley, McLaren, or Lamborghini, or 450,000 USDT is what you'll be given. And when you get to royal ambassador, you'll be given apartment in Dubai or 750,000 USDT. And you get to the goats, you get to earn a luxury villa in Dubai or Bali or 1.5 million USDT. So there's Dubai promotion going on. We're excited to invite you to our Dubai grand opening event on 15/11/2022 estimated date. Experience unforgettable 4 nights in a luxury hotel in Dubai. Don't miss out once in a lifetime Dubai experience with a lot of fun and a yacht party for top recruiters. Promotion starts 1st of July 2022. Promotion ends 20th of October 2022. Dubai event is 15/11/2022. So the qualification is that you need to meet up with these volumes. Your personal sales should be between 2,005 to 50K. Your direct team volume should be between 5,000 to 100K. Your weaker leg volume should be between 5,000 to 100K. And of course, the reward is that you get to receive event tickets in tier 1, tier 2, event ticket plus Dubai experience plus yacht party. In tier 3, event ticket plus Dubai experience plus yacht party plus flight ticket. And tier 4, event ticket plus Dubai experience plus yacht party plus flight ticket. And of course, plus 4 nights in a luxury hotel, which is accommodation. So you can learn more. To get more info, you can go to www.mavie.global, or you can just scan this very screen for you to join the Telegram and as well the Instagram, to follow us on Instagram, and of course to join the Telegram. So thank you so much for joining the Zoom meeting. Let me know if you do have a question that you would love to ask. Monica, do you have a question? Prakash, do you have a question? Ayuba, do you have a question? Akon, do you have a question? Akinwumi, Akinta, do you have a question? I can entertain like few questions. You can just unmute yourself and ask your question or drop it in the chat box. So I'm still here. If anybody have a question, you can quickly go ahead. So I just advise you to go back to the group that you are invited for. Request for the registration link and ensure that you stay before the price of Ultron get to $1 or $2 or $3 as the case may be. Thank you all for joining the Zoom meeting tonight.